top and bottom, not just with small margin, huge. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the earnings for Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo is one of the Chinese stocks listed in the US stock exchange. It beat its earnings by wide margin. The revenue is up 36%. The stock price is already up around 16.9% today to about $66.99. Let's have a look at the actual and the estimates. Pinduoduo, when you talk about Chinese stocks, given all the information out there, China is bad, consumer sentiment is down, zero COVID policy, the geopolitical tension, and all sorts. In fact, there was a news about Chinese stocks getting delisted. I'm excited because I have Queb, I have Alibaba, I have Pinduoduo, I have Tencent and all these stocks. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, if they have to be delisted, we'll move on to Hong Kong stock exchange. I already put that in process. But given all that information, Pinduoduo smashed its earnings. The actual earnings, the actual revenue is 4.69 million. The estimate was 3.44 million. So it beats by wide margin. The adjusted EPS is $1.13. The analyst expectation is 0.40 cents. You can see the wide margin. I like it when stocks beat top and bottom. Let's have a look at the charts. Let's have a look at the details of the earnings, and let's have a look at the chart for price action. Let's have a look. Here is the summary of the earnings. Um, Here it says Pinduoduo inclusive. It's under Nasdaq, and the ticker symbol is PDD. China's largest agriculture platform today announced its unedited financial results for the second quarter ended June 30, 2022. Second quarter 2022 highlight total revenue in the quarter where it's in Chinese currency. So here is it here, 14.693.8 million, an increase of 36% in the same quarter of 2021. Operating profit in the quarter was, this is Chinese currency, 1.298.5 million, an increase of 335% from the same period as of 2021. Non-GAAP operating profit in the quarter was 1.573.8 million, an increase of 231 from same quarter 2021. Net income attributed to shareholder in the quarter was 1.328.2 million, an increase of 268% from same quarter 2021. Non-GAAP net income attributed to ordinary shareholders in the quarter was 1.608.9 million, an increase of 161% from same period as of 2021. We saw a recovery in consumer sentiment in the second quarter, especially during the 618 shopping festival, a reflection of the resilience of overall consumption. Mr. Lei Chen, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Pinduoduo, will remain committed to building a platform that serves as force for good. The postponement of certain projects and lower business-related expenses during the first half of the quarter affected overall expenses in short term, said Ms. June Liu, Vice President Finance of Pinduoduo. Looking ahead, we stay dedicated to investing in areas such as agriculture and R&D to better serve our consumers. Sorry about that. The announcement contained translation of certain renminbi, RMB amount into US dollars. That's the Chinese currency at a specified rate solely for the convenience of the readers. Unless otherwise noted, the translation of RMB into US dollar has been made in their currency, Chinese currency, to $1. The non-buying rate in effect on June 30th, 2022, as set forth in the H10 statistical release of the Federal Reserve Board. The company non-GAAP financial measure exclude share-based compensation expenses, fair value change of long-term investment, and interest expenses related to the convertible bonds amortization to face value and gain or loss on extinguishment. See reconciliation of non-GAAP measure to the most directly comparable GAAP measure set forth at the end of this press release. Second quarter 2022 unaudited financial results, which is what we already have seen above. Here, revenue from online marketing services and others were 3.758.2 million, an increase of 39% from same period 2021. Revenue from transaction services, which is 928.1 million, an increase of 107% from the same period 2021. Revenue from merchandise were 7.6 million, a decrease of 97% from same period as of 2021. Let's look at the technical chart for price action. Here is the technical chart for Pinduoduo. The market capitalization is 81.00 billion. Shares in float is 610.3 million, and shares outstanding is 1196.6 million. The EPS rating is 78. The PU ratio is 20. 5-year PU range is 11 to 634 range. Return on equity is 21%. Cash flow is 0.49. These are Pinduoduo EPS, the past EPS from 2016, the current 2022, and also estimate for 2023. Here we have 52 weeks high and 52 weeks low. 52 weeks high is 106, and 52 weeks low is 23. Pinduoduo is trading minus 38.5% off 52 weeks high. It's currently trading at $67.49. It actually gained about 17% today. Now let's have a look at some other information here. Owners, we have 21% fund, banks 0%, insurance 0%. Checklist, Benjamin Grams, we have a passed 6 out of 13. Warren Buffett, 6 out of 16. Peter Lynch, 2 out of 8. Let's have a look at technicals. It is currently trading above 10 weeks moving average and above 40 weeks moving average. Price action, as you can see, Pinduoduo from this point, which is technically 20 December 20, that's at 2020. This is the weekly chart. Pinduoduo has been trending down, which is synonymous with Chinese stocks, just like Alibaba, that has been trending down for quite some time now. As you can see, this is we're having lower low, lower high, lower low. We have lower high here, lower low, lower high, lower low. As you can see, lower high. I put it here. Then we have higher high here. Then we now have higher low here. We also have it here. So the stock is beginning to look bullish, just like many other Chinese stocks, since the last couple of days or so. That it appears that they might have reached some sort of arrangement with the New York Stock Exchange, with the American government on auditing Chinese stocks. So some of the Chinese stocks like Alibaba, Baidu, and all that, they start looking bullish. Let's have a look at it um, on a daily chart. This is weekly chart. On a daily chart, as you can see, it's more or less the same. It is more or less the same. It has been consistently coming down. We have a period here that might look like consolidation, but then you know it has been coming down. You have it, and we have this bullish move. In fact, at a pivot point on a daily chart. On a daily chart, it is trading above 15-day and 50-day moving average. In fact, above 200-day moving average as well. Guys, be careful with Pinduoduo. Guys, you have seen the detail of the earnings. You have seen the chart and you've seen the price action. Please do not just add Pinduoduo to your portfolio. You need to understand there's a lot of risk associated with stocks. When we talk about Chinese listed stock, there are more risk associated with them than ordinary US stock. The risk of China invading Taiwan, the geopolitical tension between US and China. China is tacitly supporting Russia in a way. All these things can affect, there are fundamental information that can affect the market. And when it comes to Chinese listed stock in the US, they're very, very susceptible to those information. Please do not just add them to your portfolio without weighing those risks, and also do your valuation. Thank you for watching this channel. We'll continue to produce content that will support your investment journey. Please call again.